Hello everyone, welcome to another motovlog on my channel. My name is Marshall3498. And today's motovlog, what I talk about is motorcycle related as usual. And that topic is I ran across something the other day. And you know, a lot of you who've watched my channel recently seen the thing where I was comparing the KTM 390 Adventure to this bike, my 2022 KLR 650 Kawasaki. And I always have this thing where I like looking at bikes, what prices are available for what the bike offers, what the bike's worth, blah blah blah, because today's used market is crazy. It's all over the place. It's either a decent deal or it's like, oh, this bike has 60,000 miles on it, but because it's only 2 years old, we want like $1,000 less for it, cost new. No, it's nuts these days, especially cars. Golly, don't get me started on that. But you know, I ran across the other day, I was looking at a local BMW dealer on their used segment, and I ran across, this is what the topic is about, and like value for money, what you get, you know, and you know, maybe what potentially could be a bike to upgrade to me as a venture bike from this on. You know, just looking out there, seeing what's available. Figured out good motovlog topic, talk about what everybody thinks. And I know the bikes are a little expensive to work on parts wise if something major breaks, like the electronic suspension. And that bike is, I ran across a 2013 BMW R1200 GS. The standard one with wire wheels, not the Adventure. It wasn't a low chassis or anything, so it's still like what you would use an adventure bike for at this time, like 80 to 85% on-road, 20% off-road, light gravel stuff, you know, mid-Atlantic BDR, your occasional fire road, gravel road, nothing too crazy, just calm stuff. So I ran across that, and you know, the bike had kind of high miles on it for what it was, but hear me out, the bike had like 47,000 miles on it, which is a lot for a motorcycle, but you got to think, it is a 2013, so you know, it's not real old, but it is, you know, got a few years on it now. It's almost 10 years old. But they only wanted like $9,400 for the bike. Bike already had crash bars on it, good foot pegs, headlight deflector. You know, I think it all had like Touratech or alt-rider stuff on it. Expensive parts, good quality stuff made. It already has all three bags on it. Granted, they're the plastic Valerio bags. When I say all three, I mean the top box too. So it had both side ones and the top box already included. Probably wouldn't use them that much for me, but it would be nice to at least use the top box to commute back and forth to work on. It'd be kind of convenient. Like, that's kind of what I'm used to with this. And if I took a trip on it, I could always pull a few parts off maybe and take those parts off and you know, take the plastic saddlebag mounts or put them back on was to take a trip somewhere with it and not run the soft bags like I would on a camping trip or riding off-road or something. It just, you know, something I wouldn't have to buy that the bike already come with. The bike already had a BMW Nav 4, not the Nav 5 or Nav 6, but no, it's a GPS you wouldn't have to buy out of pocket. So, you know, that's another good thing. But, you know, even though that is an older bike, it still has tire pressure monitoring system on it. You know, TPMS. It still has, you know, that's a good safety feature to have. It still has traction control, ABS, you know, shaft drive. That Boxer motor's been around a long time, and it is a water-cooled one, so I think that's the first year of that update, 2013. But you know, still has an LED headlight and a LED tail light. You know, good parts. You know, heated grips, cruise. This particular one had the electronic adjustable suspension. Another good thing. Not so good if it breaks, like some of them have been prone to do. But you know, if you didn't pay a lot for the bike, you know, maybe you could afford to fix it. It's not like it's brand new and you used to have a payment or a large payment and then have that to fix too. So, but I just think that, you know, it would be a good upgrade from that. Or, you know, I would eventually like to have something really nice and, you know, kind of the more big bore stuff like that. And that would be kind of a happy medium. I wouldn't be spending, you know, $15,000, $16,000, $17,000, $18,000 that I don't have. You know, I could trade this bike, put a few thousand with it, and be out the races and not owe any money as far as debt goes on it, and have a nice motorcycle. You know, BMWs are not necessarily pretty, but, you know, GSs have been the leader in everything forever. Probably not the lightest bike to ride on mild off-road stuff. Not great if you had to pick it up, but you know, the new Africa Twins, which I think are really cool, you know, the 2020 and up, they're creeping up the same amount of weight, like 5 1/4, 530, you know, if you get the Adventure Sport one. So about the same amount of weight. Yeah, you know, the BMW will be more expensive, like I said, if something breaks. But I just seen that and I was like, man, that's a, you know, and you don't find bikes like that very often, because most people that have GSs keep them forever. Why do you think that bike has 49,000 miles on it and it's only in 2013? Because somebody rode the crap out of it. They had fun, but let's be honest, they rode it a lot. My FJR is a 2016 and it only has like 18,000 on it. So, so whatever. But on that, guys, I just figured that would make a good today's motovlog topic. What's everybody's thoughts and opinion on that model GS? Think it'd be a good buy, or a or maybe, or yes, or well, what does everybody think about that model of GS? I know it's not the 1250 and blah blah blah, but still a lot of bike for the money. So on that, guys, if you're not already done so, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. Turn the bell on. On that, guys, ride safe. Have fun. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.